Hello everyone, this is PotatoNemesis here. I hope you are keeping very well. Continuing the best build series here today. What this series is me going over one of the best builds for the killers and going over the add-ons. If you do not want to hear this, because this is quite long, there will be a timestamp in the description where you can skip straight to that awesome gameplay. We'll be playing to win in all of these games and really showcasing the strength of this build when used correctly. Nemesis is a very strong killer and one of my personal favorites. I have a lot of hours in this killer, so please take my advice if you want to, because I do see a lot of success with Nemesis. Right guys, let's quickly go over the perk build. The first perk I'll be bringing is a Merciless Storm. When the generators reach 90%, the survivors will get extremely difficult skill checks like the yellow skill checks in the archive. They are really fast and quite difficult to land. If they fail any of the skill checks, the generator will be blocked for 20 seconds. A big downside to this perk though is it can only happen once per generator, so just bear that in mind. This is just a safety net for you to completely protect that generator. The other perks in this build basically allow us to completely reset a generator one time, buying us plenty of time that we need, and Merciless Storm is a great addition as our last safety net for that generator. Now, the next perk ties in extremely well with Merciless Storm, which is Tinkerer. When a generator hits 70%, you will get a notification and you'll actually have no terror radius for the next 16 seconds. Unlike Merciless Storm, this will proc every single time the generator hits 70%. Even if you kick it and it goes back to 69% and then goes back to 70, you'll get another notification. Another great thing about this on Nemesis in particular is the zombies will actually head towards a generator that procs Tinkerer, which means if the zombies are nearby and Tinkerer procs, Merciless Storm can also give you that safety net because the zombies have potential to push them off during that 90%, meaning the generator will be blocked for 20 seconds, giving you plenty of time to go over there and defend it. The next perk I'll be bringing to really help tie this all together is Call of Brine. Every time you kick a generator, you basically activate a free ruin for yourself, and for the next 60 seconds, every time a survivor does a good skill check, you will get a notification. This does not work with the zombies. I have tested it. If you do get a notification from this, it does not proc the zombies' attention whatsoever, but Tinkerer will, so don't forget it. This will really help you defend that generator when Tinkerer procs. And the best perk to tie this all together as well is Pop Goes the Weasel. Every time you kick a generator, when you've hooked a survivor, you have 45 seconds, and when you do kick one, the generator will regress by 25% immediately. And if you have Call of Brine with this and you're in the area, I promise you that generator will hit zero very quickly because of that free ruin speed. This combination is really nasty because it gives you great generator protection, and the zombies can also help you, and it does give you some really vital information. If you manage to secure a free gen with this build, I promise you it will be extremely hard for the survivors to make a comeback, especially if the zombies are in the area, and they probably will be because of Tinkerer procs and survivors just fast vaulting and giving them plenty of reasons to be there. Now, Nemesis has some interesting add-ons. They all do very different things. If I say this add-on is a miss, then I'd highly recommend that you do not use it. I've experimented with every single add-on and I can tell you which ones are my personal favorite. Let's get straight into it though, guys. So, the first add-on here is the Iridescent Umbrella Badge. Every time a survivor takes a vaccine, they will actually be exposed for 60 seconds. This is extremely good if you do bring the Twins perk Hoarder, because you'll get a notification of when a survivor is actually on a chest, and then they'll probably take the vaccine immediately, and then you can head over there and you have a whole minute to down them. So if you did want to bring this add-on, I'd highly recommend that you bring Hoarder with it, but even without Hoarder, you can still see yourself getting some great value with this if you pay attention to that heartbeat when a survivor takes a vaccine. Really decent add-on for what it does. The Shattered Star Badge is really nice because every time a generator is done, the zombie's movement speed will be increased by 150%. You probably won't see much value out of it in this build because your job is to make sure the generators do not get done. But if they do get done and the zombies are nearby, because Tinkerer probably would have procced, then they will be moving a lot faster, and you'll probably get a lot of information out of them as well because they're going in the direction of the survivors, because they can keep up with a survivor running in this add-on. So it's really, really pretty decent. Both iridescent add-ons are actually really nice. Now, the broken recovery coin is honestly not that big of a deal. I probably would give this a skip. He definitely has better add-ons. All it does is remove a supply case, which means somebody can't take a vaccine. Honestly, I actually want survivors to take vaccines. It gives them another objective to do, and you know, I probably will just easily infect them again anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Remember, a fully vaccinated survivor, when you whip them, you'll get way more mutation out of them than if they're already infected. So them actually vaccinating will help you get to tier 3 a lot quicker. The depleted ink ribbon was actually buffed, and it's actually really decent. So it decreases the zombies respawn time by 5 seconds, which is nice. So it means you can go out your way and whip a zombie. If you do see one being useless, you can just quickly get rid of it and get more infection rate. And it does increase their movement speed by 50%, which is really nice. If you tied that in with the iridescent badge, you would get them going at 200% speed, which is insanely good. Also, another good benefit is when the generators are done, you know, they will spawn in the actual exit gate area. But, you know, this won't give you too much use at all. Unless a survivor is injured and infected and they open the door, it may catch them off by surprise. But remember, zombies are very slow, so you know it probably won't really give you much value. But the respawn time and the movement speed are probably more important in this situation. But if you do see a zombie nearby when the gens are done, give them a whip and you might see some use out of it. Now, Jill Sandwich is actually really good, and if you tie this in with the iridescent umbrella badge, you can actually get great use out of the exposed effect because it reveals survivor's aura whenever they open a supply case. So if you didn't want to bring Hoarder and you decide you wanted to bring this same build and you wanted to punish survivors for vaccinating, you could bring Jill Sandwich and the iridescent umbrella badge. Really nice combination to work well together. The Nia Parasite is actually really good because every time you whip a survivor, they will be oblivious for 60 seconds. This only works when they become infected. This also works when a zombie bites them as well. So they'll be oblivious to you, which means you can get some great stealthy hits for the next 60 seconds. Actually pretty decent for what it does, and I would recommend you use this. Legatang, in my opinion, is a big skip. You know, the 0.2 seconds of being hindered after being contaminated isn't a big deal. You won't really see much use out of this. I've tried it. Really doesn't feel any different, so try and give this one a big skip. Another one I'd probably give a skip is the Plant 43 Vines. Just increases the time that it takes a survivor to actually open a case by 4 seconds. Really isn't a big deal. Trust me, don't bring this. If you did want to bring this with the iridescent style badge, you could, but honestly, give this one a skip. It's useless. The Serotonin Injector is also pretty useless. 15 seconds for stealth when you kill a zombie isn't really a big deal. Zombies make noise when they die. The survivors probably know where you are anyway, so try and give this a skip. You know, 15 seconds honestly isn't a big deal, and I promise you, you will not get much use out of this whatsoever. Now, the T-Virus sample is an interesting one. It's up to you if you want to bring it. If you find it really, really hard to catch survivors at the start and you'd rather just quickly whip a zombie, if you bring this, I believe it's 2 hits, so you destroy both zombies and you'll instantly get to tier 2. But again, it's not that big of a deal. You need to practice actually infecting survivors at the start. But if you are new to Nemesis and you are struggling and want a little bit of help, this can help you. But again, one I personally would give a huge skip. The Tyrant Gore is just, you know, a weaker sort of equivalent of what the T-Virus sample does. It gives you 50% instead, but makes it so zombies respawn quicker. Honestly, you don't really need to keep annoying your zombies too much. I mean, it doesn't matter if they respawn. It's probably another one I'd probably give a skip. You know, you want to get your infection rate from survivors. If a zombie is bugged or stuck or not doing anything productive, then go ahead and kill them if you're nearby. But you should never go out of your way and, you know, hit a zombie. They give you a little bit of use, but nothing so crazy that you should run really out of your way to go whip a zombie on the hope chance that it spawns, you know, by survivors again. So yeah, I'd probably give this one a skip as well. Now this is where we actually get into some pretty decent add-ons. I believe the yellow add-ons are probably his best, and I normally bring those. The admin wristband just makes it so zombies' detection range is increased by 4 meters and their field of view is by 18 degrees. You'll actually see great use out of this, and you'll find the zombies are really more annoying to survivors when you bring this alone. It's actually really decent, and every time I don't bring it, I can really tell the difference. So yeah, give this one a go. Adrenaline Injector just makes it so that survivor's instinct is longer by 3 seconds. If you wanted to tie this in with the Shattered Star badge to give you more value, you could, but on its own, I'd definitely give it a skip. Now, the Marvin's Blood is a one where I personally would actually give it a skip. It got nerfed where basically when you could use it before, you could whip a survivor twice, the same survivor, and already get to tier 2, meaning you could down a survivor right at the start. A good mindset to get with Nemesis is whenever you start the game, you should whip one survivor, get them infected. If they start running to a strong tile, immediately leave them and go find somebody else. When you infect one other survivor, you'll already be tier 2. So you've got 2 survivors infected and you're tier 2. Never ever commit to chase in tier 1. You do not have the time. You do not want to be breaking pallets manually. That is really stupid. If you are breaking any pallet without your whip, you are not playing Nemesis correctly. So try and avoid Marvin's Blood because it gets you in a bad habit of overcommitting to survivors. Make sure you try and spread your infection. Remember, Nemesis is a very near end game killer, so you're going to see a lot of generators go at the start, but near the end of the game, you're going to be tier 3, very powerful, and downing survivors very quickly. So try and avoid this. You won't get much use out of it, but for what it does, it's still okay. I personally would give this a skip. I don't run this anymore. Mikhail's Eye makes it so that zombies' movement speed is increased by 35%. This is actually really good because you find the zombies are patrolling a lot more. You could probably tie this in with the ink ribbon if you wanted, or you could tie it in with the star badge to make them extremely fast. But if you tied it in with the ink ribbon, you know they'd respawn faster and they'd be moving at a healthy 85% speed, which is really, really nice. So yeah, bear that in mind. Try and tie this in with another speed add-on, or you can bring the admin's wristband to make it so that they're constantly patrolling around, being somewhat fast and annoying survivors, which is nice. Another one I would avoid, which is the zombie heart. You know, it just makes it so that you get 50% whenever you destroy a zombie. Again, something I would personally avoid. Brian's Intestine is another one which is pretty decent. 25% movement speed. You could tie that in with Mikhail's Eye to get even more speed. Pretty decent for a brown add-on what it does. If you don't have any add-ons left, bring this. It's actually really good. Another one I would definitely avoid is a damaged syringe. You don't really care about survivors taking vaccines. Trust me, while you're in chase, if someone takes a vaccine, you're not really paying attention. You probably won't be nearby anyway, so just don't this. Again, another one I probably would avoid as well. You could probably see the zombies animation just finishing if you hear, you know, them bite somebody, or you see someone get infected and you're not nearby and it wasn't you. You could just quickly have a glance and you see the zombie finish his animation. So again, don't bring this. You don't need that help. It's really not going to benefit you that much. And Nemesis wristband is actually pretty okay as well. You know, it's just a weaker equivalent of the admin wristband. So yeah, you could bring that as well for better detection range. You could bring both if you really wanted to. I try and avoid it, but you could bring both to give them really good detection. They'll be more annoying when it comes to the perks that I've given you. Yeah, pretty okay for what it does. As you can see, Nemesis's perks, you know, they sort of all do different things, but for me, personally, I would avoid buffing Nemesis with any of the add-ons that you're bringing, and I'd focus more on the zombies. You want the zombies to be constantly irritating survivors. That's why this perk build is really good for him, because Tinkerer will give you that ability to constantly annoy survivors with zombies. Now, another tip I'm going to give you with your whip, if you can see a survivor's head on a tile, you can whip them as long as they're not crouching. So bear that in mind, and whenever you're running to sort of the right and the survivor's running to the left, you basically want to cross paths and whip them as they're coming to the left and you're going to the right. I hope that kind of makes sense. You'll see me do it a lot in the gameplay whenever I loop a tile. I'll sort of run through the pallet and then double back, forcing the survivor to run past me, and as I'm doubling back, I'll whip them because they're trying to get back to the pallet. So yeah, always whip in the opposite direction the survivor's going to, and as you're moving. So you're crossing paths and whipping. Really helps with your aim, and it's helped me with my aim. You'll see me do that throughout the entire gameplay. I honestly feel like I've been rambling on for way too long about Nemesis. Let's get into the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you want to catch these moments live, you've got to go to that Twitch link in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Peace out. Around us in like a circle, and he's like coming towards us, and we're like, no, get away. In the end, I had to like proc him with one of our with like these keys. I just prodded him with the key. Why is it really laggy this game? Oh, that was fucking terrifying. I refused to go into manholes. I was like, I'm not getting into manhole. I was like, I'm not getting in there. That thing was huge. Oh, it's a laggy game. I've been connected to like an American server. That's very weird. I actually don't know. Oh. Tell me, why did you follow the thing? Oh. Go on there, get it! Yeah, that was really, really bad. Okay, this game is laggy! What may I do what we got it? I got tons of spider stories. I'll tell you guys the story about the spider on the fire alarm. If you haven't heard that already. Hold on. Hey, Lord. Wait, did she vault? I don't know. Oh, man, this is rough. Ugh, snake. I've seen a snake once on my way home from school. Second whip, and we should get, Okay, the delay on our whip is really slow. I think I've already told this story, but basically, once upon a time, Alex, thank you for the follow. Had this spider, right? It was so big that it basically triggered the fire alarm in our house, and it woke all of us up, and it basically gave my brother a heart attack. The zombie was put by it. Let's kick it with Call of Brian. Buy us a bit more time. Another single poke over here. If we disturb this gen and they fail the skill checks, there we go. Buy ourselves a bit more time. Brilliant. We could probably pop this if we down that thing. Okay, that... What the? I'll take it. Now we can kick that gen with pop and pull a grind. Really, really nice. You motherfucker. No, I gotta commit. One gen at a time, please. Another tinker just put up. Maybe we can stop this gen as well. We'll call it brain. Most of the storms, sorry. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, just push him off that for 20 seconds. Buy us a bit more time. The lag here is insatiable. That gem will just regress more, which is nice. It's so long to whip. The lag is so bad. Why have I been put on American servers? I've noticed that happen a few times. I can't whip. It's too slow. Alright, well, she left the hook, so thank you. Come on, Dobbs, stop that gen. Damn it. I can't play like this, it's too laggy. I need to pay attention to the ping, because sometimes I get sent to an American server, it's very strange. Right, what happens? Let's kick this. That guy's broken. Did he have deliverance? Oh no, it's for the people, because I heard the obsession change. Rather laggy game, but we're trying with the best we got. Bob's is still active. Even if they touch that gen, I'll kick it again. It would regress a lot faster. Nice. I mean, we can probably commit to him as well. As I said, I'm a bit gutted I'm in a laggy game right now. I want to loop him this way, it's the correct way. Boss actions also trigger zombies. This is a whip. Why is it so slow? I'm really trying, but it's so slow. Alright, let's get a hook here. Boil over, interesting. Thinker poking. Alright, let's hit there. This is kind of nice. Brian Dragon's grip can be a shout, yeah. If you're gonna kick the gen, sure. It just buys us a little bit more time. If she gets to 90%, I also know, because if she runs away from the gen, she fails. That gem will regress a lot faster too, which is really nice, and I'll get notifications of it. Segment is dead. It might be worth committing. I might leave her. That gem will get some decent progression. It'd be really nice. This is tough with the lag. Oh, I could have whipped him there easily, especially in tier 3. The game connected me to an American server. I wasn't paying attention. It's my fault. I don't have to overcommit to trying to whip in this connection now. Who doesn't love Nemesis and his sexiness? I can't try and do that tech with this connection. No way. Nice, nice. Wiggly, okay, no Tinker procs. We can really rely on Tinker giving us that additional information. There we go, Tinker procs. If she fails those skill checks, buys me more time. By the time I get there, I can pop it. Zombies are not interested. I'll just head over there. That zombie is actually heading towards that gen, but it's way too late. But let's see if we can actually head over there and stop it. Nice, that's great. Did I hear that gen have some progress too? It does. I'll just pop this instead. Brilliant, good stuff. Someone is here. Zombie's heading over to that generator as well, you see? There's Tinker procced. Could be Fang. I might just use Call of Brine anyway, just to make it regress a bit faster. Very nice. If that gets below 90, it should proc Merciless Storm again, and that person doesn't seem to be able to hit the skill checks. Yeah, that's what they do on that spider show. They just make you go over and over again with more and more spiders. It's pretty gross. Not my cup of tea, personally. I don't mind spiders, they don't bother me, but like, yeah. Not something I really want to deal with. That gen already got to 70%. That's crazy. I didn't even pop it. Someone's run back to that gen. I might just whip. Oh, I cannot with this. Okay, thank you, game. I reckon I'll be able to defend the gens quite easily with this build with, yeah, as I said. Actually won't screw me over. Right, let's head over here. It's nice, you got a double buffer. You got Tinker that gives you 70, then you got 90% as well as a double buffer. I want to get her killed now, because then that's one less person doing gens. But this girl has life, so she'll get a bit of speed boost. Oh, I thought she'd go to the window. I goofed. I should still be able to kill her. Okay, good. We'll put Yui in here too. Ah, she saw the people. Smart. Maybe it might be worth us just going out of our way and kicking this gen then. Buying a bit more time. I can delete this gen off. On the old chance they come back here. This build is actually pretty decent. Remember, you're all about dealing with generators. If you can keep a free gen, this is probably the ultimate free gen build. I can't think of a smarter free gen build than this. We can keep an eye on these gens. It does take a bit of kicking. Zombies will get notified as well. Even though I'm struggling with my anti-loot because of the connection, we're still doing really, really well. Brilliant. Hey, Rich. Doing good, buddy. How are you? Let's just stomp out this spoon here. I do like the new perks. They're really cool. This guy's still injured. It's whatever. If he wants to get that gen to 70, he's gonna... Our gen's still regressing. I don't know if this guy came back. Very good. There's another one here. I'm not gonna get it hooked on. I'm too close. Oh, she touched her gen again. This guy is also here, no? GG though. I actually like this build a lot. Really, really good. We got great use out of this. You know, we've managed to defend these gens very easily. But I do like her new perks. They're really nice. I have no reason to leave this area. Oh, it's brought here too. Alright, interesting. Cool. I kind of have no reason to leave. Like there's no point. See me on the hill, like, hello. Nah, Derek is nowhere near the door. Hey, flashlight evasion. Nice. Yeah, they count as a sacrifice. Because the entity kills them. Yeah, but Bobba's charges are very quick to recover compared to Billy. Billy has a very punishing cooldown. Choose with stream and stuff, so until they optimize the game, I can't really play it. I've got it on the lowest settings too. Just keeps crashing my stream. So I could probably play it off camera more. But yeah, I don't really want to play it on camera. There is an odd chance they spawn this close to me. There is an odd chance, but I'm gonna say no. Stoosh! Do I really want to... Alright, Bob, chill. Do I really want to chase around Shaq? Not really. Oh, very close. I want to go infected. It's very, very important that we try and get to tier 2. I might leave her. She come from this direction. What chance of this a survivor there? Maybe. More likely they would run towards middle. Let's have a quick look. Did she start on this gen any materials and leave? Oh, someone else is here. Why didn't that stun me? That's interesting. Doesn't really bother me if she takes a vaccine. I just want to get to tier 2. Right, I want to head over there and push them off that gen. We might be able to get Merciless Storm here. Right, that gen, if it's solo, 5, 4. Gutting, really gutting. Okay, good. Let's try and get pop going. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I hope someone misses a skill check, buy me a bit more time. Too far, kind of a big map. Nice, they were pushed off because of the Merciless Storm. That's great. Now that Gen is nearly done, we can go ahead and protect it with pop. I'm a bit gutted that missed, but okay, let's pop this. They missed that one as well. Right, I need to get her down quickly. I'd like another pop goes the Weasel. Guy's trying to get back to his Joan. They're dead hard, very lucky. Why didn't you go for the stun? That would have been easier for you. If that gen has been procced again, I'm going to try and pop it, then pick him up. Well, I might check up on that gen quickly. Use both pops, worth the time. Keeps me in the area longer too. That was definitely worth. Brilliant. Alright, cool. I know where David is. Instantly saved, alright. Oh, he's exhausted, 30 seconds. Quickly check up on this. This has got more progress, let's reset it. We can actually keep this free gen going. We might be alright. Keep him there and try to secure this. Where's the drop? I'm almost tier 3. Dying. I don't want to commit to him too long in a jungle gym. Wait, hold on. There's a zombie here. Maybe I can make a play. That zombie didn't get him. That's shocking. That should have bitten him easily. Okay, we haven't got. He's on a single gen. It's about 20 seconds. We need to hurry. There's a hook right here. Or was that just Call It Brian? No, Tinker just proc. That was Call It Brian giving us a notification. So Tinker's just proc. We should be able to easily push him off. I'm hoping most of the storm doesn't proc, then I can pop this. Someone just took a vaccine to my left, so meaning there's a chance they'll go in for the save. Is that Crotus there? Was that me? Bobs, I don't know. He is there to the left. I might catch him up by surprise by heading this way. This gen here, right? Fuck. That pre-jump was unnecessary and you're staying by it. Oh, what? It looked like you were gonna go up there. Joe, you confusing creature. She's about to get her hair, she's gonna pre-jump. These guys will be careful. Let's pick up Jill, then we can pop it if they try and come back. That should have regressed a little bit. Okay, Tinker just procs. Damn, I need a hook like yesterday. Shit, 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 shit. Come on, zombies, you're right there. Push them off. Nice, Merciless Storm kicked in. Very, very good. That buys me a bit more time. Really, really nice. Okay, Derek. Come on, man. You're about to get fired. Is it worth me staying with this and trying to pop it? I don't know. Buy me a bit more time. I can say buy the hook and then defend that at the same time. Yeah, I think that's definitely worth. He sort of didn't go towards it. They're healing. I think they're healing over here. Yep. Alright, we dealt with our gen for the meanwhile. Good little twirl. Okay, good. Quickly hook him. We'll have pop available again. I reckon they'll go straight back to that gen. Well, we have 2 safety windows to defend the generator. Tinker will have to proc again. There we go. That's Merciless Storm proccing. Nope, that was a save. So I keep getting the words Merciless Storm mixed up with the other perk name, Caller Brain. Caller Brain is one on the left that allows you to do quicker regresses. That was Tinker that procced, which means I should go back. Kick this. We'll also get Caller Brain if active. Pallet's already gone because I destroyed it earlier. Where did he go? Oh, good shit, dude. We can quickly down this Jeff. That'd be good for us. I think he's just running away. Good. Right, that just procs Call of Brain, not Tinker. Don't get your alerts mixed up. Tinker is not procced yet, so someone just hit a skill check on that. That's great. That means I can pop it again. Really strong build. The fact that the zombies work well at this as well adds a bit of extra added protection. It's really good. How many times have I popped this gen? 3? Insane. I've deleted 75% of a generator. That's insanely valuable. Whoops, don't mess up. My friend is very brave. Come on, man, don't throw. This is a really good game. This is an anti-generator build. Very, very good at protecting the gens. Call of Brian is not popped, so I'm gonna assume no one's on it. So I'm just gonna kick this instead. There's 2 survivors left. This should be okay now. This should be GG. So good, Memesy, how are you? They had a really strong start, but the protection from the gens that we had is just too powerful. Like, I can kick this whenever I want and get ruin value. So strong. The ruin regression speed is nuts. And we get free information from Cooler Brain. That gen's gone to 0. Look at that. That is mwah. Okay, Derek is active. No, that's Bob's. Derek is over there. So this is Barbara is active. She's running towards the left. There you are, Derek. What? I'm sorry, Derek. Right, you're confusing me. Someone was here, though. Did they jump in a locker to hide from you? They were here. Someone was here. It's okay. We have Tinker. We basically have the best sort of gen protection. No one's getting gen stun in front of us. Oh, a DC. Okay. Alright, Bob's is active now. Oh, there's Joe. I just want to make sure that it hasn't spawned behind here. I don't get the DC. Trying to give her a hatch, maybe? If she goes towards Shack, she's a donut. DC's a bit going. I think it's just they've given up. I can make a play here with Barbara. Hold on. I don't want her to get distance, run away, and get hatch. I actually want a Mario for the stars, you know? Nice. See if she gets lucky. Oh, that is such a shame. Really, really nice. Such a shame. GG Orbit. No stars. It's because he DC'd. I would have got it otherwise. Yeah, really good game though. We showcased how well that build really does to protect the generators. Really, really good. But wondering why you were easy to loop. Lamau. Sordy's a friend of mine. She's really nice. Yeah, she was going good, Favy. How are you? Which one was she? He was the Felix. Ah, right, yeah. Sure. Yeah, stream's going good, David. Sure. Boosted FPS. Ah, well played. Nice playing with him again.